From Singapore we flew to Bali, but instead of staying in Bali we had a flight the next morning to Flores, where we are going to start a boat trip. First stop is at the supermarket to get some alcohol. We also still need a SIM card, but that's another thing. And you can go to an ATM to actually pay for the trip. We came in contact with Dee. She is just starting out a travel agency business and we felt like she was well organized to handle this. So we gave her a shot and went for it. A 3-day and 2-night trip from Labuan Bajo to the Komodo Islands. They had a shared cabin with bunk beds, nice and cozy. A private cabin for 2 persons and also a V.I.P cabin with more space. Lastly, our 3-person bed, which was considered a shared cabin as well. So we had to share with one other traveler, which was fine, better than the bunk bed. There's a shower. That feels very good. It's not even 12 but she's already opening the bottle.
Hello, okay, my name is Dee. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Welcome to our boat.
Our first stop was at Kelor Island. Very small, cute, but a lovely scenery. So that was a sweaty hill climb. It looks really beautiful though. Look at the awesome view we have here. So we just came down and everyone was like, it's way too hot, we go in the waters. Thereafter we went to the Strawberry Rocks, or Komodo Island. It's really spectacular, such a mountain can have such amazing colors. So that were the Strawberry Rocks. It looks really strange but so beautiful actually. And just enjoying the scenery with everyone else, so that's always nice. Taking some nice pictures. We have made sure we're going to do some snorkeling here, so that's very nice. Well, the snorkeling was mostly nice to cool down in the water, but the underwater scenery at this location wasn't that interesting. So after a short snorkeling trip we went back to the boat and I started convincing people to jump from the boat, and that was fun. Thereafter we sailed towards the west, where a surprisingly awesome event was about to happen. I've never seen so many bats flying. That, in combination with the sky turning so orange, made me speechless for a while on the boat. Definitely in my top 3 of the most beautiful sunset I've seen so far. They decided we're gonna do a sunrise hike. So yeah, it's a very short sleep. So that was a very nice hike up there. It was very early waking up, but it was worth it. It was really beautiful. We're now walking down and we're going to a pink beach, and thereafter we go to Komodo, and you can already see Komodo there. That's the big island over there, and somewhere on Komodo we're going to do another hike. So after early morning, waking up before sunrise, climbing a mountain, and then going back on a boat to the pink beach they call it. Wasn't really that pink, but the snorkeling was amazing. You saw the animals we've seen, it looks really beautiful. And now we are on Komodo Island, where we're gonna do a small hike.
Yes, and welcome to Komodo National Park. So, land trek is approximately 2.5 kilometers and which keep it about 1 hour. The female one, they don't go every way. They stay always here, they protect their egg. Only they protect their egg, but they don't protect for their babies. So why they don't protect for their babies? Because Komodo dragon they is cannibal. They eat others and they eat baby dragon also. Yeah. And the baby dragon, when the big ones still hiding or resting, and then they come up from their hole. And when they are in the top of this nest, they're going out little bit their head for the watching to the outer nest to see the big one. And if they don't see the big one in the outer nest, the baby dragon they must quickly climb up on the trees. They stay on the trees during 2 or 3 years. And the 2 or 3 years on the trees. And then the baby dragon on the trees, they eat insect, ectobird, flying lizard and geckos.
Sailing through the Indonesian waters was really nice. The temperature was good, the scenery is beautiful around you, and the people we were with was a nice mix of different cultures. After Komodo Island we already sailed a good distance back. In a bay close to Purung Island we stayed for the night. As this was our last night, we sure had to have a party.
From the NGO we are from. It's cola, beer and vodka. What? After we finish singing, you will drink this bottoms up, you don't stop. I think it wasn't loud enough.
I think it wasn't loud enough.
We can do it better.
We can do it better. Mongolia.
Prosit Corona.
Prosit, señor.
Ad fundum.
Ad fundum.
The next day, with a little hangover, we sailed towards the last snorkeling spot, close to Manjarite Beach, where we could find a turtle. First he came with the whole group and then he swam away, of course, because he was scared. Then the whole group continued and I was like, yeah, I'm going back, I'm going to find this turtle again. So that was really nice to see the turtle just being very calm, having no one around. So yeah, it was really nice to just chill there with him for a minute. So we're now going back to the harbor. You can already see the harbor there. And actually we should supposed to go back to Bali as well with the flight, because we had to book that separately. But we changed our flight. We're going to do some diving here and we're going to visit our very remote city. So that's going to be the next episode. So subscribe for that if you want to see that. And I hope to see you in the next video. All the information about this trip is in the description if you want to know how to book it or where to find it. So definitely check it out. We have to thank two people for this trip. We're going to thank Amir, he's our tour guide. Thank you, Amir. And then Dewi is our tour agency who organized everything. So yeah, she's just starting out, but she's doing really great on this trip.
I just want to say thank you for joining my trip. It's really amazing and supporting me all the way from beginning of this trip until the end. And I hope to meet you in the next trip. And see you and love